Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Ferdbird the Nerd again. I'm not wearing a t-shirt or a polo right now. It's pretty hot outside, so I figure I'd cool it down a little bit. But gonna bring to you another One Piece trading card market report with a little bit of. We're gonna take a look, not necessarily at the whole set, but kind of some new sets that are coming up that I actually just found about today, just because I was just curious of what new sets were coming out and what could potentially be the next set to buy and rip and all that. I was actually I stopped by a card store today. I wanted to pick up some 500 years OPO7 booster packs, but it's sold out. So I picked up. I also tried to look for like a starter deck for less than 19.99, and it seems impossible. So if anyone's out there and they know of any places that could get it for less than 19.99 as far as a starter deck, they just want to get playing and start actually playing the game on a more consistent basis. Or if you know of anywhere that has any 500 years, for retail, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. But if you guys are enjoying these shows, let me know by doing that. Hit that like button, subscribe, tell all your friends about it. I'll keep doing these weekly, try and keep up with the information. And yeah, got a really exciting, kind of out of budget show today. I just thought it was a really fun one to do. And per the thumbnail, I found probably the most ridiculous, if not, I don't know if it's real, sale of a One Piece, let alone trading card game card I've ever seen. I think if you think about trading card game history, Magic, right, is the original OG one. And I would say that Black Lotus in a 9.5 or 10.0 from alpha or beta is probably like the holy grail of all trading card games. But this one just threw me for a loop. There's a little bit of history with it, which I did as much information as or tried to give as much information as I could, but check this out. Hold on a second. I'm going to reset this. Okay. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Let's try this again. All right. Kaidu 2023 trophy card. $200,000. I don't believe it. This is crazy. This is from the championship 2023. I don't know if this was given just to the winner, but this is as far as history is concerned, this is the first One Piece English Championship card. Again, I'm not sure how legit this sale was, but according to the powers of being, the research I've done, this sold for $200,000 or is asking for $200,000. I just think it's insane. I don't, you know, I think the future of One Piece is very high, but to spend 200,000 today on a card that's not even Luffy, it just seems kind of crazy to me. But I mean, who knows? Maybe 5 years from now. But yeah. So anyway, we'll see. I guess 2023 trophy card, uh, Kaidu 2023. Pretty cool. And next, Nami from the OPO7 500 years set. This is currently about $30. This is just a card that I wanted to look up. It's pretty cool art. I've been researching who the artists are for these cards, and Geraldo Sampe. I don't know if I said that exactly correct, but evidently this is going pretty well. I know there's other cards that are worth more on the 500-year set, but I don't know why people like this card in general. Just leave it out there. I don't know. But nonetheless, $30 for this card this past week or so. And we'll move on to the next one. Moving pretty quickly here. I don't have a ton of cards to go over today, so just want to do a quick video for everybody. Boa from the One Piece Chinese. This is specifically the Chinese version. I don't know why this particular card is worth so much. It's hard to kind of find stuff unless you're like on Reddit or something, but the market's saying this is 300 to 400 bucks asking on the bay. I would just be kind of cautious on buying this card. I don't really like buying international in general, but I don't know what the parameters are for stuff coming over from China specifically. And that's not like a political statement or anything like that. It's just I bought stuff from China before, and for whatever reason, it's been like cut off of customs or it's been deemed fake. So for me, I'm just, $300 is a lot of money to spend on a card. Maybe if you have this from a dealer or maybe you find it graded, it might not be a bad investment, but I don't really know why this particular card's worth so much. But regardless, it's going for 300 to 400 on the bay. Boa, the One Piece Chinese version of this card specifically. So And going up back to different tournaments or whatever, I was curious. I did some research on like how do you get these cards, or like how big actually is One Piece, compared to like Pokemon or Magic, what have you. There's a pretty big following. I think the problem with One Piece right now is that they're just having a tough time getting cards out there to people, because it's so popular. This example right here, Charlotte Linlin, is from the Treasury Cup from, I believe, last year or the year before. I can't remember. But this goes for about $1,500. The Treasury Cup is an annual event where you can win cards like this. I know there's one, like there's like a entry or like a satellite tournament coming up here like locally. I would say Google and search on how to enter. I don't know if necessarily like there's like satellite, like if there's like a Seattle where I'm from. If there's like a Seattle tournament, or if there's like a one in Phoenix or like New York, whatever. But I think it's kind of cool they do this annually to garner interest, and I think it's a good community builder, like for sure. But regardless, Charlotte Linlin, $1,500 for this. I don't know if this is going to go up in the future. It all depends on the future of the game, but this card is beautiful regardless. So anyway, and another one from this past year's championship, the 2024 championship. This was given out to attendees of the 2024 championship. I can say that 8 more times and probably have the same result. But this goes for about 3,000. Again, it's Linlin. I don't know enough about the game to determine whether or not this is a good card or not, but the art is just beautiful on this game. Real quick, if your leader has the Big Mom Pirates type, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to top of your life cards, then trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. It seems like that's going to be a banned card. Regards $3,000 for this beauty, I would definitely like take this and grade it at, I know CGC is where I grade it, but personally, I know a lot of people are going PSA, but I just don't like the look of PSA. That's just my take. But anyway, regardless, this goes for $3,000. You're going to spend a lot of money for this card, but you're probably not. If you are spending that much money on it, you probably didn't do very well in the game to make it to the championships this past year. So I don't know when the championships are. Let's take a look at that real quick, actually. Let's see. So it looks like it was this past March in Japan. Wow, that's pretty cool. I don't know if the this event. Okay, so there's a world tour in Los Angeles. That'd be pretty cool to go to. I don't got that kind of bread, and I'm not that good at the game, so I don't think I'd try and even. I don't even think I'd try, but I guess it's from March this past year. I don't know if that's going to be like a consistent timing, for whatever, but that's pretty cool, man. I mean, like to have a championship in LA, that's a pretty big sample size, or sample size. That's a pretty good indication that the game's doing very well. So, but regardless, Charlotte Linlin 2024 from the championships this past year in March, but 3,000 for this beautiful card. And we're gonna take it down a little bit here. So OP07, 5 years, Portgas D Ace. This is obviously from the 500 years in the future set. It currently goes for about $24. I picked this one because it just looks really cool, and it's kind of got that gold kind of border, just like the Linlin I was talking about earlier. I think this set's just awesome. It was the first set that I actually cracked and did some videos on. I'd say open a box and keep one sealed. That's pretty the good way to go. But regards to this card, you add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Then, if you have 2 or less life cards, this character gains rush during this turn. This card can attack on the turn in which it's played. Pretty cool. Man, this game just plays so much like Magic. It's not even funny, but I bet it goes a lot quicker. So anyway, again, 5 years in the future, I think this is a great set to invest in and rip as well. But beautiful card. On to the next. And I just had to pump it back up again. So Killer from the 2023 finalist champ pack. Now, from my understanding, this was given out to attendees of the 2023 championship, and it was in a pack. I don't know if that pack was given to like actual players in the finals, or if that was like each pack had the same amount of cards. I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to find information on that, but that all I know is that was given to players at the 2023 championships back in 2023. $10,000 for this card, though. It's pretty cool looking. I just don't think if I had 10 grand to spend or 10 grand to spend on a One Piece card, I don't think I'd spend it on this, but that's crazy. I do like that these cards indicate where it came from, like as a stamp on the front. That's really cool. I think for collectability sake, and I think what One Piece does really well is that the gameplay is very like easy to learn. It's kind of expensive to get a set going, but they also do a really good job with making it collectible. And they also do a good job with they've already started ban cards, which I think I'm gonna try to do next week. I'm gonna try and find a ban list to see, what cards are banned and if whether those have up in value or not. I don't have any problem with One Piece reprinting cards that are unattainable because of the value of them. That's what Magic has done with a lot of their cards. I mean, they have 17 different editions of like the base set, right? And yeah, you want to garner interest, man. You want to, you want people to play. And if the most powerful cards that are used in like tournaments are just too expensive, then people are going to leave. So regardless, this is pretty cool. 10,000 bucks for this card. I personally wouldn't spend that much money, but if you got 10 grand to spend on freaking One Piece cards, like one card, that's pretty cool. We're about more than 10 minutes into the show. I just want to thank everyone for their support. If you guys could do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe. Tell your friends about these One Piece card video game reports, One Piece card reports that I'm doing. I'm trying to get more interest, trying to figure out what else people want to see as far as like what the market is showing. But it's a really intriguing new theme for me, and I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of it. So thanks again, everyone. Next is Kobe from the 2023 Treasure Cup promo. I don't know what the Treasure Cup is, but this was from the 2023 Treasure Cup. I'm assuming it's just another event. Great card from the last year Treasure Cup event. I said that like 8 times already. This goes for about 1,000 to 2 grand. It's a beautiful card. I don't think the ability though doesn't seem like it does like a lot. But again, it has a Treasure Cup One Piece card game stamp on the front there, so it's obviously indicating that it's from. There's no question about this not being from the event. It's Power 4,000 doesn't really seem like a lot, but the art's really cool. I think this does a really good job. And Kobe's one of the cool characters of the show, too. So, anyway, Kobe 2023 Treasure Cup promo. It's going for about 1 to 2 grand. I may have seen it for higher, but don't quote me on that. And I think that's all I have for today. I want to thank everyone for showing up. It's a quick little 15-minute video. I just want to keep consistent with, every time we do these shows. But I do really appreciate everyone's support. Actually, before I do that, though, I want to take a look at this. This is the next. Let's see here. This is highlighting the next set that's coming out in September of this year. So about a month from now. It's 2 Legends One Piece. This is OP08 for all you, if you go off of the, the hyphens or whatever. September 13th is coming out, so about a month from now. Again, $4.49 per pack. There's 6 leader cards, 45 commons, 30 uncommons, 26 rares, times 10 super rares, times 2 secret rares, 6 special cards, and 1 treasure rare. I don't have the list of the cards yet. It hasn't come out here yet. I'm sure pre-order people probably already have it, but I'll definitely be pre-ordering this game or this set in the English version particularly, and we'll see how it goes. But I think that was pretty cool. I want to share that with the community there. And people that watch this video probably already know about it, but I'll definitely try and pre-order a box. It'd be kind of fun to open up on the show and spend $100. Why not? But anyway, yeah, that's all I have for today. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine outside. Again, thanks for watching. Click that like button. It takes you about 2 seconds to do. Watch my other videos to garner just some, just get an idea of what the market's doing in One Piece, video games, and comic books. That's what we do the most here. We're almost at 800 subscribers. We almost are actually 750 over like the past couple of days. So again, it's been great just doing these shows and garnering with the community. So I do appreciate it. You all take care. Have a good day.